What is up, CCD fans? Welcome to Tarlton Raceway for their second Club Champs closed event, whatever you guys want to call it. There is a lot of drag races here. Unfortunately, no spectators really. There are a few, but it's all who came with the races, I assume, since it's still a closed event. The first one they only ran times, but in today's event they're actually going to do some heads-up racing. They are going to do, I believe, 3 rounds of qualifying, and then they will start with the eliminations, so heads-up racing. Like I said, I will keep you guys updated. But for now, everything you guys see will be qualifying / practice runs, whatever. Boys, if you haven't done it yet, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, share the video with your friends. We do appreciate all the support that we get from you guys, but let's get the videos out there and let's grow the channel. Let's try and see if we can hit 50k subs, boys. We're currently on 36,000 odd. Let's get it to 50,000. Stay tuned for some epic racing. There are some big cars out here, guys that we haven't seen in a long time, and then guys with new cars, so stay tuned, it's going to be epic. On that end, we got Michael Lloyd going up against Uncle Terry from KZN. So one thing worth mentioning before we start with the video, all the runs happens in classes. So be it qualifying or eliminations, it happens in classes. There's 4 classes: bike, street cars, super comp, pro comp. So you'll see all the classes run together and then they move on to the next class. This is very much organized.
Michael Ludwig, 60 foot at 1.67. Terry crosses the lines and runs at 9.7. Michael crosses the lines, runs 11.1.
9.7, 11.4. Up next, we got Quentin with the all-wheel drive KEG going up against Ricardo. As I was saying, Ricardo ran a 8.3 earlier, improving on his, I believe his PB was a 8.6 or 8.5. He just ran a 8.3 this morning.
Combination on the start line right now. You got Quentin up against Ricardo. With a 60 foot at 1.43. Ricardo with a 60 foot at 1.5. Quentin crosses the traps, runs a
9.3, 8.6 for Quentin. Next up on the line, we got Leon Deploy in the ultimate.
Leon Deploy.
Veer towards the center line, so he backed out of it. Up next, we got Marius full boost going up for a solo run. He ran a 7.4 earlier, I believe it's 3.07. This is the world's fastest BMW. He ran a 6-second quarter mile, I think it was a 6.5 in America. 7.2 at 3:0:10. 3:10, not 3:0:10. In the bike class, first up we got Lomari going up against Sally on the BMW. Line 596. Next up is Rahul and Dion on the turbo bike in the right lane.
drives around for the victory.
9.6 for Rahul, 8.9 for Dion. Next up is Peter Delaray going up against Vaina. .0 and a 9.7. Up next is Kabouter, who's gonna do a solo run. Sounds like a misfire. Something's not like that. Up next is Rudolph in the world's fastest push rod, going up against the Golf in the left-hand lane.
Yes!
9.51 for Rudolph and a 10.5 for the Golf. By the way, that's a new PB for Rudolph. Next up is from Johan Kutsia going up against the Audi.
Left hand lane, Johan runs a 10.1 second past at 218. 10.1, he ran a
11.0 for the Audi S3.
Earlier.
Next up is Dian in Stitch. He is officially the fastest stock 1J in the world. He ran at 10.1 earlier. He's so close to that 9-second run. Let's see if he can get it on this one. Or even at 10.0. another 10.1 for Dion in the Corolla, and I believe it's a 10.56 in the right hand lane. Next up we got, I believe it's Nadir in the Escort in the right hand lane, going up against George. That is yet another side shaft for George, and 11.6 in the right hand lane. Mark 5 Supra up next. The score was at Midwall last week as well. Just to give you guys a slight idea of the timeline, we are currently at this event and I'm still editing the Midwall video, so I'm hoping the Midwall video goes live tomorrow, and then you'll see this one a week thereafter while we are at UDL, and there's a Midway event as well. So we're about a week out on our events from filming them to posting them.
Off 1.70.
11.1 at 2.13. Ricardo going up against Uncle Terry. Okay, so while they're setting the wheelie bar, his previous run was, I believe, 8:39. He is chasing a 7-second bracket, so he has to go like a very low 8 here before he can to be able to break into the 7s. But this bucky is flying. I think it's like his third event with it, and it's running low 8s.
The pickup lineup, the little mini pickups from way back in the late 70s and early 80s, right to the Colab Tarlton International Raceway. Right to the Justin. We got Ricardo up against Terry. Ricardo's got a 60-footer, 1.2 off the block. Crosses the traps and runs 8.3 seconds.
8:31 at 2:58 and a 9.6 at 2:30.
Show me what you got, ladies and gentlemen. This is Tarlton International Raceway.
Backs out. You'll hear first gear, it sounds like a misfire. That is actually the traction control. Rahul is going up against Lomari.
Nice and steady.
9:58 and I believe a 9:62. Next up is Peter de la Rey going up against Wynand. .45 and a 9:32 for Wynand. Next up is Sally against Bjorn on the turbo bike.
Right-hand lane with the victory. 9.78.
I believe it's a 9.8 and a 9.7 for Dion.
Right-hand lane with searching for the stars.
9.54 in the right and a 10.4 for Dion. They broke the CV on the previous run. They broke a CV on the previous run, got it fixed and made it in time for round 3 of qualifying. From Johan could see in the left up against George in the right.
You can see her on the hit. Right, they slow 10.5 and George runs a
10.56, 10.56.
Left-hand lane, 1.66 for the goal. Oh, it's tapping off before the finish line. Both cars having great last time.
Both of them backed off.
Below the tower, we got Scuttlers come base with their delicious bagel burgers and Russian rolls, as well as some of the best pancakes in the West End.
10.6.
And Boss Car.
Nine 72.
Straight into 60 foot of 1.45. Crosses the track.
9.6, but he backed off way early. So we are about to head into eliminations. It is going to be handicap racing. So the way this works is, let's say you dial 11-0 and the guy next to you dials a 10-0. you get a 1 second head start, but you can't run faster than the time you have dialed. So you'll see some guys sit on the light and the other guys get out. That is absolutely normal. And the quicker car will have to chase down the slower car. I will try to update you guys as much as possible about the classes. But the way they are going to run this is...
Jerry, up to the start line.
The way they're going to run this is they're going to start with the faster classes and then move into the slower classes. So we are going to start with the fast class first. This is the start of round 1. Ricardo is coming to the line now. He's got a bye, so he just has to break the beams and he's automatically through.
Ricardo. Ricardo up on the line, ladies and gentlemen. Doesn't have to hurt
And he's
it, just
automatically
roll
into
through
round 2
the
of
line.
competition.
What's the matter?
Okay, next up we got John in the Evo going up against Michael Lloyd.
Michael crosses the traps with a 9.4 second pass. Jean-Pierre runs a 9.
The left-hand line, Michael Lyric took the win. Next up we got Uncle Terry going up against Quentin Boylan. Quentin Boylan in the left-hand lane takes the win.
We've got Johan Kutsia going up against the Audi S3.
Audi takes the win in the right-hand lane.
So I believe this is a buy. I believe they were waiting for his competitor, but he didn't show up. So it's going to be a buy.
Rudy's out of competition, broken down. Thank you, Rudy, for letting us know in the tower. We appreciate you.
Ran at 10.42 at 231.
The officials know that you're broken down. Don't break up. Runs a 10.44, ladies and gentlemen, with the big squiggle at the bottom.
Okay, so this is going to be another single run. The competitors are not showing up to the line. They've given them enough time, so they're all doing solo runs now and knocking out the opponents who didn't make it to the line.
All the way down, George goes through. 60 foot at 1.48, George crosses the traps and runs a 10.
2:33. Okay, yet another buy due to a competitor not showing up.
Car's getting a lot of jiggle and wiggle through the mid-track, goes through, and does a clean 8.9 second run. 8.9 second run and
8.97.
for the Beal Towers.
.2 at 2:10.
Okay, so this is a buy run for the 86. He's not gonna send it, he didn't do a burnout or anything, he's just gonna cruise down the track and then we'll move on to the next pair.
Well done, ladies and gentlemen. Donovan is going up against Arnold, ladies and gentlemen. Donovan up against Arnold. Thank you very much.
Pretty sure Gunther in the right hand line took the one.
All the way down, ladies and gentlemen, left hand lane goes and clops it. Runs 1189 at 183. 1189
at 183. Okay, since this is a buy, he's only going to break the beam, so I assume no burnout from him.
Please check up on the WhatsApp group for the updated pairings. That's the police drivers. Please check up on the WhatsApp group for the updated pairings.
$13.1. First up in the bike class is Wynand going up against Lomari. Right hand lane, Lomari takes the win. Next up we got Peter De La Rey going up against Rahul. Left hand lane, Peter De La Rey takes the win. Next up is Sally and Dion going head to head. And Sally in the left-hand lane takes the one.
Let's get a 6.9 second one, son. All the way down. Runs at 7 dead, ladies and gentlemen.
7-0 at 3-1-2. Next up is from Leon Deploy. He ran a 781 earlier. I missed that run, but he ran a 781. He's looking for a 775, I believe. The 775 record is the quickest 4-cylinder at Tarlton, so that's what he's shooting for, to try and beat that time. He's only got 0.06 to go to get there.
Oh,
783 at 278. And this is around 2 Ricardo. Around 2 Ricardo going up against Michael Lurik in the BMW.
Here we go, Ricardo up against Michael Lurik. Of 1.19 in the left-hand lane. Runs an 8.2 second pass for Ricardo.
8.2 for Ricardo in the left lane. He takes the win. Okay, this is a buy run for Quentin, so I don't think he's going to send it. He didn't do a burnout.
No need to brake car or put any unnecessary pressure on the Honda. Smart racer right there. He knows he's in the buy run. No need to brake the car. I just want to make sure that my boy Joel is still here with us. That there's some motivation for him.
So he does not have to go all the way down. He just has to break the beam at the start line. That's what happened right now. Up next we got Dion and Stitch going up against George in the X19. Well, this be a repeat of last week at Midwall Raceway where they ran heads up. Dion took the win, but they were neck and neck right up until the finish line.
The field going to the line here being called up lead. George lines up on the right-hand lane, rocking Savage, DNX19.
Side by side.
Between the two. Left-hand lane takes the win with a 10.2 second pass.
Dion takes the one in the left-hand lane with a 10.2. Okay, so the yellow Golf is going up against the Audi S3.
Why? Because this, ladies and gentlemen, is Tarlton International Raceway at its best. But right-hand lane breaks out by the least amount and goes through. Right-hand lane, Armand van Dijk takes the win, breaks out by the least amount.
Next up we got the 2J Toyota 86 going up against the Mark 5 Supra.
Oh, side shaft, Baba. Sorry. With great power comes small side shafts. Problems. What happens when you make all the power in the engine?
13-1 for the right hand lane.
Junior outside. Fast cars, single hit left-hand lane.
12-1. Okay, so Lomari has a buy into the finals. And Peter De La Rey and Sally will go heads up. Peter De La Rey goes on into the final. They ran a 7-0 earlier than looking for that 6.9 second for a
previous run of a 707 and 312 kilometers per hour.
One at 312.
Line him up, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to battle here at Tarlton International Raceway.
Pretty sure the left hand lane will take that one quite comfortably.
Right, we're going to have our Superbike final up next.
And the left hand lane takes the one. Right hand lane, Peter De La Rey takes the one. Okay, next up we got Jan and Stitch going up against the Audi S3. Dion missed the gear, so the left-hand lane, the Audi takes the win. See, they deflated the slicks a lot on the Golf. Look at that ring. Okay, so that's all the heads-up racing eliminations done. This is going to be the last run for the day. He's looking to beat that 775. I think he's sitting on a 781 if I remember correctly. He is looking to beat that 4-cylinder record here with this run.
Lloyd.
Seven, 7-7, we're waiting for the last digit.
7.7 seconds run. 7.7 seconds. 7.772. 7.772 and 283 kilometers per hour. Repeat. My bad. 7.772.
Last run of the day, and he did it, 7.72.
Right, so that is the end of the day. If you made it to the end, thank you for watching, thank you for supporting. I do appreciate it, bro. Please leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you thought about the event. I'll see you guys at Midville next week. Midville will probably happen before this video goes live, but next week there is Midville UDL on Saturday, and then there's also a Midway on Sunday, so I might do that one as well. Stay tuned for some more content. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out and reflect your passion.